Hey, yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Cheap Truth YouTube channel. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Thanks again, once again, for checking in with the Cheap Truth. As always, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Drop a like on this video before you leave, and also leave a comment down in the comment section below. So, on today, we are going to be touching on a story out of Jacksonville, Florida. Now, if you haven't heard or if you haven't seen it, there's been some body cam footage that just dropped recently, and it shows an interaction between the police department down there and a black man who was pulled over for apparently running a red light. And somehow, some way, the Jacksonville Police Department, one of the officers, a female police officer, ended up shooting the guy who supposedly ran the red light, ended up shooting him with his own gun. Yeah, crazy. So I'm going to roll the footage here, and then we'll talk about it.
Lower your windows, all of them. What's up, my man? Hey, you got a valid driver's license, proof of insurance, all that good stuff? Hey, you blew that red light.
The light was yellow and turned red when I went out there.
It was red when you blew it.
It was yellow.
Okay. Well, I saw it. It was red. So.
I saw it.
All right. Well, you got a proof of insurance? Yeah. Just hang tight. You got a.
Yeah, I'm not with my wife. You
got anything crazy in the car?
Yeah.
What you got?
A gun.
You got a gun? Mm-hmm. You do? All right. Where's that?
Mm-hmm.
It's on you. Okay. As long as you're cool. And...
Oh, I'm chill. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, man. I appreciate your honesty.
Oh, I ain't got time to lie.
That's awesome. So you have concealed carry and all that good stuff? No, you don't. All right, you're not a convicted felon, right? Nothing.
I do everything, whatever.
Okay.
You
all right. So what we're gonna do is, just for my safety, your safety, I'm gonna have you step out. All right, fair enough. And we're just gonna remove the pistol from you. I appreciate it, man, being very honest.
Oh, yeah, all right. You okay?
Hey.
Put the gun down.
Gun down.
You okay?
You got shot in the leg.
Rescue 1068.
HQ 2162. Hey, rescue 1068. 1020. 1020.
Walk with me. Walk with me. Go ahead.
That was Mike with a gunshot to his leg. Tourniquet, tourniquet.
I got it.
You okay? Hey, Minnie, do me a favor. Just get Wiper, you good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this thing off.
Hang in there, brother. Rescue's coming. Rescue's coming. There you go.
All right, so crazy stuff there, man. Crazy stuff. Now, I will mention that the guy who got shot, the black man who got shot with his own weapon, his name is Jason. Let me get his name right. Jason Arrington. And he is actively suing the police department. So he's suing them, and that's a great thing. He should sue him, and I hope he gets paid a lot of money. Also, the officer who shot him with his own weapon, she has since been terminated. And that too deserves a great round of applause. And I'm happy to hear that the department went ahead and hopped on that real quickly and got her ass up out of there. And I thought it was just funny just reading right here. Apparently they're only identifying her as M. Cardwell currently. And it says here, an investigation resulted in Cardwell being charged with incompetence. I just thought that was so fucking funny when I read that. Charged with incompetence. Like, I don't even know what that really means. Like, I don't know what they mean by, like, charging her with incompetence. Like, could you imagine somebody going to jail, or you meeting somebody in jail or something and asking them, hey, what are you in for? Shit, incompetence. Which, it fits here because what she did would definitely fit the bill of incompetence. And I'm not entirely for sure what the hell she was doing there. Anybody who knows firearms, anybody that's familiar with firearms, you know, like the modern day firearm doesn't go off unless you want it to go off. Unless you've been screwing with it, unless you modified it or something like that. unless you got some janky ass, like 9 times out of 10, a firearm is not going to go off unless you want it to go off. If firearms, it's not like the movies, right? It's not like the movies where you see people dropping guns everywhere and guns going off. If that was the case, the gun companies, the gun manufacturers would be up to their knees in lawsuits, and they'd lose a whole lot of money. And at that point, it may not even be worth making guns anymore. You know what I'm saying? So for that gun to go off, it's like, how freaking stupid can you be? Like that clearly shows that she's in the wrong profession. She's in the wrong profession. She don't need to be doing nothing with guns ever again in life. No trigger. Like I don't understand how that happens. And this poor guy, he's just going about his business, and he maybe ran the red light, maybe he didn't. That doesn't mean that he deserves to get shot in any shape, form, or capacity. He's just going about his day, and he gets stopped. He thinks he's doing everything right. He's being forthcoming with information, like, hey, yes, I have a firearm on me, yada, yada, yada. How do you want me to proceed? And the police officer wants to disarm him for some reason. I'm not entirely for sure why they did that. And from reading some articles here, it looks like they basically kind of changed their policy, and they've done some more training about when is it really needed to do something like that. Because from my standpoint, if I didn't think the guy did anything wrong. I mean, he has a gun on him. I mean, it's not illegal to have a gun in Florida. Like, I mean, it's Florida. You know, there's guns everywhere. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if I'm the police officer, hey, look, as long as you don't go for yours, I'm not gonna go for mine. So I didn't really understand that in the first place. But whatever, they wanted to do it, and now they're about to lose a whole lot of money behind it. And this lady lost her job, which, in all honesty, I hate that it happened that way, but it's also like somewhat kind of a good thing in that, like, it exposed her, if that makes sense. Like, it exposed her, and they were able to fire her, and they were able to say, okay, you know what, this officer she's not fit out for this at all. She's not cut out for this at all. That's just, she's going to be the next officer who pulls her handgun out and shoots somebody and takes somebody's life, the innocent person's life. She's going to be the next person to take a gun out and then come out and say, well, I meant to pull out my taser. Just go ahead and get up out of here, man. And then you look in the video, she didn't even try to help or anything. She didn't say, I'm sorry. She wasn't. I feel like if I did something like that, I would have been just, man, I'm sorry, man. You know, let's get you over here. I would have been like, y'all get out the way. Like, I'm going to be the one to nurture you back to health. I'm going to be the one to apply the tourniquet and call help and doing all that. Her ass just walked away. And she just looked at the officer like, what do I do? And he's like, put the gun down. And he's like, oh, okay. Like, she Incompetent definitely fits the bill for that officer, man. And like I said, man, I feel bad, just so bad for that man. You know, you think you do everything right. You do everything they tell you that you're supposed to do, and somehow, some way, you end up getting shot. Thank God he survived. Thank God he was able to get up out of there alive, and because it could have been a whole lot worse. You know, he could have bled out. He could have died instantly. Anything. He could be scarred for life. Well, he's gonna be scarred for life behind it, but it could have been a whole lot worse, is what I'm saying. But yeah, man, crazy stuff there. But y'all, let me know what you think about this story. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like before you leave the page, and drop a comment down in the comment section below. And I will talk to you guys next time. So remember, count your blessings, not your problems. I'm out. Peace.